Oh, hi. Today I'm going to be talking about society. Okay, when you have entered or are in society, when the crimes start breaking out, when rape happens, when money comes up missing, when children are being kidnapped, when the weather is too hot, all those sorts of things. I'm a person who has been brought into society by someone else, and I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, it's ridiculous, and it's something that nobody would want to go through. And how society stays open and populated is by criminals being still at large. They don't have a place to go, or they're hiding behind people that are not criminals, and they just cause a lot of problems with other people. The crime rate goes up. As long as somebody's at large, the crime rate is going to go up. And right now, I'm having trouble breathing. It's hot, and I'm trying to talk at the same time, and I mean, it's just a whole bunch of mess. And when you get to the age of you're 60 and older, or 49 through 50, or age 38, there's only so much that you can put up with. There's only so much you can say. It gets hot. You get into arguments with people, confrontations, and you know, death can even occur. So, right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a good time to be doing. What do they call it? Social distancing. Distancing should be allowed, and the month of the mouth covering, the coronavirus mouth mask. I had to wear a mask one day because it was so hot out here, and it smelled so bad out here. I had my coronavirus mask on, so yeah, I believe that I am living in society because of the changes I've been going through and the things that I deal with on a daily basis. I'm at the age where I want my children with me. My children are not with me. I have two sons. They're not allowed with me. And I'm just basically living alone, trying to go through college, and I'm having a lot of trouble, and I'm basically becoming defenseless. And I'm low on money and stuff like that. I'm trying to make it living alone. And I just want people to know what society is so they can be able to see what it is. I don't want anybody hiding behind me playing like they know what it is and they're guilty of, crimes and stuff, because I'm a person who is not a criminal. I've never been a criminal since day one. I don't believe in crime, such as things like stealing people's checkbooks, their identification cards, their government assistance, food stamps, all that type of stuff, even cash. I've never done that in my life. As much as people play the role that I have, I don't do that. I don't believe in that. And so it's like a bunch of gossip and stuff like that. And you would get tired. You would be ready to just like lose it if you were in my shoes, because it's a lot of he say she say, and nobody gets along during these times. And basically what you should do is just pray to God, ask for a better day. And the ones that have done wrong to you, their day is coming, but you don't want to, put them out there like, well, you're a prisoner, you did this, you should be here. Their day is coming, but why do we have to, as citizens, have to deal with somebody else's wrongdoings? Why are we being pressured into defending like almost the state that we're in and the city and our kids and other people and our income? You got to defend your income, and it's hard. Stuff like that. So basically, as far as I would think of, I wouldn't even get into a relationship with anyone, because once I got into a certain relationship with a certain guy, I had women following behind us, and they were playing games and stuff like that, and just making a mess of it. I cannot deal with any of that stuff because I'm very mature in age, and I spend a lot of time alone. And people wonder what I do in my free time. I spend my time alone because, first of all, I'm my dad's daughter, and my father is his surname is taxed right now. As far as I know, it's taxed so bad, and I'm his only child, and things are just going bad for me. My children are not with me, and sometimes we get hungry. We don't have any food. So I don't, you really wouldn't want to live in society because it's a bad place. I'm just saying because a lot of people do not have to deal with, problems in their life sometimes. They physically fit in life. Well, I don't know how it came to me, but I'm not one of those people. I had to deal with stuff on a day-to-day basis that is ridiculous. And some of it makes me become social. It makes me emotional, and it makes me drained and stressed. And also, my hair comes out messed up sometimes, my makeup, and I just become a train wreck. But for the most part, being in college, I never thought it would be hard. I noticed a change that someone wanted to govern the financial aids at the college, and I came disappointed and confused because I guess there's a criminal at large. Well, whoever it is, I hope they get their life together and stuff like that. And society is nothing to play with. Thank you.